And that look that I saw, everything was terrible. No one wants to dress like that. No one wants to look like a broccoli face with a mixed with a goat.
He said a what? A broccoli face mixed with a goat.
Jay went viral over the weekend over a freestyle he did at the Roots picnic, and people feel like he took shots at you. You seen it?
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Contrary to what everyone may believe, I really still look at Jay as my brother. And I know Jay. And I was like, all these years, just even amongst my crew, we would be like, he ain't gonna never say nothing until he's broke. So he hasn't said anything for 20 years. And I'm like, damn, I hope he's not broke. Because he said something.
I'm sorry. My bad, I'm sorry. Jay-Z is broke?
Yeah. He's praying to God that Jay-Z is broke.
Nah, he praying to God that Jay-Z, he happy that Jay just mentioned him.
Right.
Period. And this thing got shells on his
Right, you got seashells on you. He about to talk about Jay-Z's clothing. While he walking around with seashells.
I hope not.
You know, it was whack. It was like a joke. But it was an old joke. He used my lyrics.
He got lyrics?
Yeah, he sing.
He used my lyrics. So I started to be like, he's not like I would prefer the version of Jay that would have said something more clever. And that's not the version of Jay that I would have ever signed. And I felt bad because I was like, it must be embarrassing for him to now have to be on that stage, not the same version of himself. And
it must be embarrassing for him to not be able to be on any stage of that caliber. He was only ever there off the strength of Jay. Not saying he wasn't an entertaining guy, but
that's Hove.
Yeah, people didn't come there to see Dame Dash. That was
they came to see Jay-Z.
Right.
Will have to work at that age because he has to. So that was the brother in me. Like, damn, I know that because I know him. That when we were younger, when he was this age, he hated talking to people and doing all. He was retiring since Reasonable Doubt. For him to have to come outside 20 years later, I just felt kind of like embarrassed for him a little bit because we all know him. And then the funny thing to me, I couldn't even hear the lyrics because the hairstyle was crazy. And I was like, why would they let him come outside like that? Like, I'm gonna, because to me it's like, that shit is funny. And there should be jokes for that hairstyle. And if like everyone around him that loves him didn't laugh and be like, yo, what are you doing?
It should have been jokes for the other hairstyle. All of it. Yeah. That's not a joking matter. It's how did you get locks to?
I want to see Jay-Z with his cornrows. He's got it. You can't have that much hair and never get cornrows.
You got to. We can pull back into a bun.
Yeah, he going like a water buffalo. You ever seen them?
Not a water buffalo with the hook.
with the ones with the
Leave him alone.
They be like this.
Why would he do that? Like, we want to see, and I'm going to tell, because I still care about Jay. When you do Yankee Stadium, I need you to get a Caesar. I need you to put the Yankee hat on and do the thing to the side. That's what we want to see. We want to see chuckers. We want to see some jewelry. We don't want to see this version of you. I know I don't. That version of The Roc was painful and hard to look at. Pause. Almost like we don't have direct conversation, but I do feel like if I'm not around, he's not relevant. I feel like that's...
What did you say?
Like, if I'm not around, he's not relevant.
Who's he talking to?
Who's he talking about himself? Who he talking about?
He talking about himself.
In his second sense.
He's saying, if I'm not around, he's not relevant. Okay. I will say this though. It would have been way iller if he came out with the Caesar.
Oh, no doubt.
If he came out
in the
Yankee,
I feel like that's the reason why they have to bring my name up all the time. I thought that rap was it was bad. It was terrible. Even the way he projects, because again, I'm critiquing him from where he was and where he is.
Same.
And then I'm like, damn, like like why are you trying to make people look like at the outline of you and not directly at you? Why?
Because he's 1,000 years old. You don't want to show his face.
Son, not 1,000 years.
He was ugly when he was young.
Son, leave Jay-Z alone, son.
And I know what y'all saying. What about you, Mark? But we not talking about me right now.
Putting you in these funny hairstyles. And we're like, who is it? What version of this would have sold in 19? If Jay would have came out in that stupid ass hairstyle with them dull clothes, with nothing shiny in 90, in 2000 and 96 when we were coming out, would that have been the one that you would have been a fan of? And then he's getting at Drake. And I don't think Drake can beat Kendrick, but I know Drake can beat Jay. I know that for a fact. And then I was like, damn, this nigga ain't say nothing.
He's just saying blasphemy. He's just saying sitting there with your legs crossed and your hands over one,
with your shells,
right over left,
with your beads,
looking weird, just doing everything crazy. No, hell no.
About 50? 50 been, I guess he don't want no smoke with 50, but
now that's true.
50 been kind of quiet.
That's true.
Too, for some reason.
He ain't say nothing to 50 at all.
50 a drop a
no shots
documentary.
Right. He'll drop it to your background.
You want?
All right.
And then I'm like, the businessman in me was like, oh shit, I got a TV show coming out that I licensed to BET. And I pivoted toward real estate and I have all these good things going on. This is the alley-oop. It really isn't too much I gotta say. I mean, I'm hearing everyone else's opinions. I don't have to say nothing. I feel like he has to deal with that backlash just for being that whack on a Roots stage. It's like, was he trying to look like the drummer from the Roots? Was that, what was the, I don't understand.
Questlove?
And I don't know how he gets out of going from a dread to an afro in a day without patches and nothing. Like, was it the high?
I said without patches.
That's dang, man.
So to me, that's what it looks like when you owe the devil money. They make you dress funny. They take all your jewelry away.
So what about you? This nigga was sitting there wearing copper and seashells
and a rusty flight jacket.
I've never heard so much deflection in my life.
Son, the same Dash, son. He probably just got off the phone with his cousin. He probably just got off the phone with Stacey Dash.
Are those shooter glasses or some sort of diabetes prescription?
We don't know, man.
And then they make you do what they say. I watched what happened to Kev Hart the other day. It was sad. So I went from being like a little aggravated with them to now feeling sorry because I'm actually watching what happens after 25 years after you sell your soul. You're in hell. You can't tell me when you were 30 that you wanted to be 60 with this stupid ass hairstyle, beefing with niggas that you know are gonna get at you all day long. Like, what I gotta do? Like, I don't want to see Roc-A-Fella look like that. It's still a reflection of me. I love Freeway. He's on my album. I can guarantee. Here, how about this? Because I want to be nice. If he's in a bad place, if he is allegedly, I don't know. Show me something, Jay. You're supposed to be a billionaire. I never seen a billionaire have a job. I don't give a fuck about that Super Bowl. He's an employee. A billionaire doesn't take a job. I tried to buy the Raiders with Ray Lewis. If these niggas would have asked me to take a job, I would have felt very offended. I would have felt like they were asking me to produce Soul Plane. I would have been like, yo, man, get the fuck out of here. I just tried to buy a team, and you telling me to do the entertainment? That's just not me. That's not my perspective of boss, is when a white man gives me a big job, because that means that white man can fire me. But what I know about business is it doesn't matter how much money you make. It's how much bills you have at the end of the month. So if you make $1 billion a month and you and your bills are 1 billion, 10 million, you're 10 million in the hole every month. You live well, but you got to work really hard. And I know too much.
He ain't lying.
All facts.
But that don't got nothing to do with this.
With Jay-Z?
Yeah, it got nothing to do with this. It really don't got nothing to do with you no more, for
Right,
real.
right.
You know, it's funny, because I know they got double agents all over. They play like that. To me, bitch ass niggas unite. What I didn't like is that he paused. I thought it was disrespectful to call me a nut ass nigga. Like, even though that's what they say in Philly, pause. Don't play with me like that, Jay. Don't do the nut.
Oskino said they don't say that in Philly. He said that's some West Coast shit.
Oh, what?
He just said it. You ain't even understand what he was talking about.
Oh, yeah.
That's nasty. You know we don't do that. Keep it jokes. Just keep it jokes. But if we want to battle, anytime Jay wants to battle on the stage, I will personally destroy him. Anytime he wants to do a fashion.
I saw a clip of this earlier. I didn't want to tell you.
Son, I'm perplexed. He said anytime Jay-Z wants
to go
battle
bar for bar
with him.
With him.
What the fuck is that talking about? I've never known. I mean,
All this time.
I've never known. I've seen him in the videos dancing and all that.
In 30 years.
I've never seen him in a booth.
I never heard him spit nothing on the mic. Recently, I know he got this rock band and stuff, but I'm talking about what cypher?
Is Dame Dash like, yo, Dame killed it?
What studio?
I don't.
What street corner? Whatever. When?
I don't know. We don't know.
And not only that, and you're better than Jay-Z all this time? Wow.
Yes.
Who'd have thunk it?
I'll destroy him. Pause. Anytime he wants to make a movie, I will destroy him. Any television show or docuseries or book, I will destroy him.
He got a Bluetooth?
Who, Dame?
Yeah.
What you mean?
Wait, an Uber driver?
Son, he's not an Uber driver. Son,
he got a Bluetooth in.
He don't, man.
Pause.
What, in his ear?
Like it's
yes, in his ear.
He got the joint?
He got the Bluetooth. No, he'll had a full Bobby Brown. He got the
he got the short joint.
Right. He got the, like, you know, like an old school.
Maybe an old dude, son.
I mean, I'm his too, but I mean, got at least put in a pair of AirPods or something. Maybe they doing the mic thing.
Oh, okay, okay.
But it's a big headphone. It look like he got on the Bluetooth. You shouldn't do that. You should get something small.
been close. Kanye just did 80,000 and they built the stadium for him, I think. Now that's rhythm. Getting on the roots with a stupid afro and doing a freestyle, a battle freestyle, after you just said that battle rap's not good for rap.
He did.
He caught him right there.
He did say that.
We did a whole video about that. He caught him right there. You
get him, Dame.
Dumb. And I'm just wondering who's telling him or who's because someone has to be giving him orders. But those are the wrong ones. It just looks like they're trying to cook him. You know what I mean? I just didn't get the hair. It was hard to get past it. Like if they didn't like, cause see, when Jay had, I'm gonna tell you a story real quick and then we'll move on from Jay.
Okay.
One day I flew in for the Grammys with like Big Face Gary, Street, Best Out Cats. I think Tata was with us, Biggs. And I walked in and I ran into D-Mac and his other man, he's dark skinned, I forgot his name. And what happened was I had like 5 people with me and they were like, Dame, we could get you in, you know, but we can't get your peoples in. So I was like, all right, let me in and I'll pause. I'll find somebody, I'll work it out. So I run into D-Mac and he's like, yo, you better get out of here. Haitian Jack just is in here. So I'm like, so? I ain't got no problems with Haitian Jack. He's like, nah, you know, yesterday he told Jay to suck his dick, pause. And Jay didn't tell me about it. And I was like, what are you talking about? Like, what do you mean? I would have heard about that. Nah, you better get out of here. So now I can't leave. I don't want to tell everybody, so I tell Biggs. And, you know, I run into Haitian Jack, we talk about it, and I'm like, he's like, Jay was disrespectful, this, that, and the third. And I'm like, but you told him to suck, you told him to suck it. Pause. And he had some peoples with him. But again, we had somewhat of a mutual respect. And Praz was there, because he told me about the story later, because he was there. I think Tracy Waples was there too. Praz told me that. So I walked around and I couldn't believe it.
Is this about to be a story about him punking the legendary Haitian Jack?
I don't know who he talking about. Praz, the federal informant. Is that who he talking about? The dude?
Prozwell? Probably. I mean, if he talking celebrity circles, yeah, he talking about Prozwell.
Yeah, from
the Fugees.
From the Fugees.
Okay. He ended up still going down though, didn't he?
Yeah, he got like 15 years or something like that.
So I went back and I was like, yo, what happened? Like, what? He was with some people and I was with some people, but I didn't tell my people because I didn't want them too tense. But I saw him tell the guys like not to do nothing because I guess we worked it out, but I had to know what happened. So either way,
where you going with
the
this?
next day, we see him.
He was just showing he was tough. He stood toe to toe with Haitian Jack.
Oh, okay.
Whatever, man.
Stupid ass dress shirts on, cufflinks and jeans. And I'm like, he did that yesterday, but he does it another day, and I'm aggravated about the Haitian Jack shit because I just walked into that. I felt like he should have told me. And you could ask my homeboys. We around the table, and I sent a text to everybody like, y'all gonna let this nigga wear this stupid shirt? And I sent the text, or rather I told my homeboys the best out. And I texted Jay like, yo, you better stop wearing that shirt or we teasing. And he said, Mama ain't raised no fool, took the shirt off. And we didn't have to deal with that dress shirt. But a year later, he brought back that stupid ass dress shirt. And that damn near put Rockwear out of business. The point,
I would argue that was y'all peak.
What, when he was change clothes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was right around the peak. Now you could say maybe that I don't think it put it out of business. I think they just had a moment where they was just
on some grown up shit.
They was on some grown up shit and they took over the world. Yeah. Everybody was feeling it.
I remember when everybody was wearing jerseys. Everybody, yeah. The Mitchell and Ness, all the throwback joints.
Jigga said stop.
Jay-Z said, man, forget them jerseys, man. I wear button ups overnight.
Yeah.
Joints was
it all
shut
stopped.
down.
And
powerful.
He's saying that destroyed. I don't think it destroyed. I think it blew it up, and then after a while, things play out.
Yeah,
y'all wasn't a legacy brand like Versace and all that other stuff.
Ralph Lauren.
Yeah, y'all had your moment.
Story was when he's doing dumb shit, he's always dressed terrible.
God damn it!
And that look that I saw, everything was terrible. No one wants to dress like that. No one wants to look like a broccoli face mixed with a goat.
He said a what? Nobody wants to look like a what? A broccoli face mixed with a goat. God dang.
A broccoli face mixed with a goat.
we don't think that, Jay. We
smoke them, dang. Yo, that was a 6-point shot, nigga.
Or Goofy. No one wants to do that.
Oh yeah, he posted a picture of him with a Goofy mask on, that big afro. I'm gonna put it in the edit.
Jay was aspirational. People wanted to be like him. So Jay, at Yankee Stadium, I'm giving you an order. Cut that hair off. I want you to get a Caesar. I want you to wear the baseball hat to the side, some Timbs, but we want to see the old Jay. We don't want to see this version of you, bro. You know? We don't want to see Heart Attack Jay. The one that looks like they're going to fall out because they can't catch their breath. And that wig is too heavy.
Fall out like his teeth?
Tumbling.
We don't want that, Jay. Let's preserve this legacy. And I'm not coming out there with you either. Don't call me. So don't think Damon's going to do a surprise. I'm not. I'm not getting on that dusty stage. Next question.
So when he said the line about your teeth tumbling out, you ain't feel the type of way.
I got my teeth. That's an old joke. That was corny. He said something that everyone. I was expecting something clever.
That's not corny, son. That's classic. Till the end of time, until they close the casket, and even when they close the casket on Dame Dash,
Throw an extra pair of teeth in there with him. You might need these, player.
Like I have they didn't tumble out, but if they did, that was 2 years ago.
No, niggas, they exactly
that
tumbled.
was like 6 months ago.
It's no other way to
They
describe
felt-
what they did other than tumble, nigga.
And they made that noise.
So 2 years ago, 50. Why would I be mad at that? I'm like, this thing actually. I was just more like so shocked that he's broke, allegedly, just based on that motion. Like I don't see like if he has a loan, how he's bankable because of all the accusations. So it looks like he got to work because he's working. Let me ask you a question: if he hasn't said anything in 20 years, why you think he's starting out? Why after 20 years?
Because he got an album coming out and he's going to do a bunch of...
No, he tied it. That is true. That is true.
He about to go in this summer.
That is true.
He got a string of shows.
And he
coming back
he
outside.
ready to light somebody ass up. And we're also leaving out a big factor that he's also married to Beyonce.
Right, so he can never be broke.
So what is Dame talking about?
You're 60. Do you want to come back outside? And you got look. Even Charlemagne was defending this today. He's so allegedly gay about it. He doesn't even hide it.
He do a lot of leg crossing and limp hands to be calling somebody something. That's all I'm saying. It's a lot of, I'm a body language expert.
Son, stop, son.
I'm just saying.
He still got the shells, though. He got the shells.
Yeah.
Do they go all the way to the him? Or is it like stop mid calf?
It looked like he drew glue down his legs and laid in the sand.
Pause. They're so gay for each other. Or he's so gay for this. Pause. Like he wouldn't even admit that rap was terrible. That did you like? Was that a Jay-Z rap? Was that ROC? We running this rap shit. That he didn't put me on no Summer Jam screen. Pause. You can't do shit like that and come back with your teeth fell out a year ago with stupid hair. Like, would you ever think that Cam would have big teeth or Fredo, and that Jay would have a lion's mare with a goat face? Would you ever think this would happen?
Hey, yo. Bah, bah. Shots fired, nigga. Dame is...
He said a lion's mane with a goat face.
Yo.
What kind of creature?
This Dame Dash, man. We don't know, man. He on one right now. Dame probably was like, yo, I'm gonna be ready in like 10 minutes. I'm gonna be ready.
I ain't mad at you.
Yo.
I like the set in the garage too with the old BMW. It's kind of slick. I like, you know what I mean. I don't know if they're a construction project or whatever. But
Well, that's one of his joints. Remember, Dame said they got it.
it could be whatever. I'm just saying it's a great aesthetic. I like how it looks.
Yeah, that's peace.
I never thought this would happen. I'm in the Look how cool I still am. These niggas lost it. These niggas gotta be broke to do this shit. Who would put them big ass teeth in their mouth if they didn't have to? Who would do that? Why would you wear them stupid ass suits? He knows those suits are stupid. Those suits are terrible. Why would he keep doing it? To make me nauseous? And this is another thing about Jay that I still wonder about, being that he wants to be funny. Jay's breath always used to stink. And you know why? Because for some reason, don't you hate when niggas got bad breath and chew Big Red? It's just cinnamon doodle. Nobody wants to smell that. I hope.
What'd he say?
He said that Jay-Z breath smell like cinnamon doo-doo. And he got a goat face and a lion's mane. Smelling like cinnamon doo-doo, like a zoo.
That nigga put the gum in his mouth and dissolve. Just burn up.
Is it a mint or gum?
It's not still chewing Big Red with bad breath on that mic, because that mic must have been stinking. And then he dressed up like a mic. This This is not the version, Jay. Please come. Make Jay great again. That's the new slogan.
Yo.
Make him great again. I don't want to see this happen. Yo,
Even Dave think it's funny, man.
He know, yeah.
He know, man. I got his new choppers in. Shout out to Dame Dash, man.
God, man, when you saw the hair, you was laughing, bro. You knew this was gonna be funny. But who told them? Wait, hold on. But hold on. Who you think told? I want to know who told them to do that and like how they put the wig on. How do you think they did that? Like, don't you think they would have videotaped them cutting it off and it'd been on the vid? Dun, dun, dun. It's no more Dookie. What do you call him? Dookie Wick J. That new name is Dookie Wick. I don't know how these brothers cutting this thing up with them Dookie Wicks.
Yo, this the most I've seen Dame
And then he
Dash. That's the most I've seen him laugh, son. Dame,
Because he got new solid teeth with
that ain't nothing to do with his teeth, man. He just on one right now, man.
He just smoked. It's probably the first.
And he's extremely happy that Jay-Z mentioned him.
He shouted him out. He's like, "Come on, man, give me a shot.
Give me a oop.
Come on, man. I'm trying to get this price up. I wonder how much Art pay him. He probably paid him a little bit more, whatever it was this time.
I don't know.
With that shit, that was the why? What the fuck is he doing? Yo, talk to your man, B. Yo, Jay Brown, you still my man, man. Don't let him do that. No more wigs. Put the wig down. No more Dookie wigs. Pause. And no more wigs. Next question.
Me personally, I mean, when Jay Brown got Beans and Freeway, that was a dope moment to me personally, you know. So
yeah, I mean, again, it's not the same. It's not state property Freeway. I mean, I'm sorry, Beans. No disrespect to Beans, but he's been through a lot.
It's not.
You can hear I've watched Beans in recent interviews and the joint with promoting his food truck and all that.
His demeanor's different.
His vocal cords are
different. Yeah, I mean that too. Yeah. Oh, you talking about his performance?
Yeah, that's what he talking about.
Sure,
he's talking about. Yeah,
that part too. But even his demeanor, he not the Broad Street bully no more.
Yeah, no.
He chill. Like even you hear him talk about stuff. You can tell when a person's grown when they bring up stuff to him. It sounds like he talking about somebody else. He like, yeah.
Right. Shout out to Beanie Siegel.
Yeah, shout out to Beanie Siegel.
Shout out to the brothers out there, man.
So it's just not the same. Like I'm used to fat Beans. Pause. You feel me? We want chubby Beans, the Broadway bully. You know, no disrespect, but things have happened. But it's not the version that's not the last visual I'd like to see of state property. Let's say that. Freeway, again, he makes albums with me. I feel like Jay needed Freeway because they didn't show the show. Like it's just a bunch of whack shit. Let me ask you a question. When is the last time that Jay had a hit record? And don't say 40, 40, 40, whatever that shit is, because that wasn't a hit. I want to know a hit record. When's the last time he made a hit movie? When the last time he made a hit clothing line?
You don't have to.
When the last time he made a hit anything?
He hit Beyonce, nigga.
Right.
Nigga busy.
Yeah,
hitting this billion.
I mean, he getting to the bag, man. He talking about a movie and records. Jay-Z is far surpassed that, man.
Right. And I suspect if people start responding to him, we really might have a Jay-Z album coming out.
Right.
You know he won't even write him.
Right. He might wake up one morning like, yo, go ahead. I want the best producers, man, going in the
Right.
booth.
Let me knock this out this week. I ain't got all day.
All he does is do brunches. Like he hasn't pushed the bar creatively, individually in this century. Like we want to see some creativity. I don't want to hear about lawsuits all day. That's what I hear more about him is lawsuits. But I'd rather he was I guess he wasn't. I feel like it might have been all me now. Because he's been whacked since I wasn't.
The Rock. He said it was all him. He's just entertain. He's trying to entertain. He's trying to
bend the algorithm.
Exactly. He's trying to continue getting his appearance fee.
Yeah, with the shells on his pants.
Right.
You know what I mean? To me. He been funny dressing, and then he started growing branches. He turned into a tree. Pause. And now he's a bush. Pause. He went from a tree to a bush. That's the most interesting thing he's done is done funny hair. That's been classic. Those hairstyles are classic. But I think his friends should tease him a little. They'll keep him a little cooler. Because that would not be tolerated. None of that shit would have ever happened at Roc-A-Fella.
Jay-Z, real friends?
Yeah.
Maybe 2, 3, if he lucky.
If you lucky.
You know, I'm sure he got a ton of people that know him and he know.
Yeah.
Thousands.
Yeah, thousands.
Yeah, but in his corner, I believe he got real friends. There's a
Like
couple of
who?
them, Tata and them. They seem like, why would they be around that long?
Memphis Bleak, you think Memphis Bleak is truly on this? Oh.
So I think he infinite little brother to him.
Okay. We'll take that.
And I don't really know their relationship, you know. But Meek's not a kid anymore. I mean, not Meek. Bleak isn't a kid anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I haven't seen a lot from him. I know he's got his channel,
Yeah.
but I haven't seen a lot from him on his own.
Yeah.
But you know, he
That's his man.
Put it like this: if he wasn't doing right by him, I'm sure Bleak would have spoke about it by now. And he never speaks poorly.
No. He is the Tony Ayo to 50.
Right, but that'll make you friends. Sometimes motherfucker got, you know. Actually, they probably more like family, honest.
Probably.
After this long, it's like,
it's like
even if I don't fuck with him, I fuck with him because it's, come on.
It's my folks.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have let it. I would have been on the floor too hard. I would have been crying through the whole set with that hair. Like, you think niggas when he walked in with, oh, that shit is fly. Like, what was the reaction to that when he walked in the room?
That's
He was
different.
like, I'm going to give him the flower pot head. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to look like the dandelion, you know, the flower. When you blow the flower.
The clown
and
on
all-
The Simpsons.
I'm going to look like that. Pause. You feel? No one's going to think it's a wig. Like, I don't understand the plotting behind that. So let's move on. I could do this all day. If he wants to snap, we could snap. He makes it easy. He's a very awkward guy. No swag. I wouldn't keep me around me if I was him.
Toast.
Damn stupid, son.
All right, that's it.